Let's take a minute and we'll check out the EQ settings on Pioneer's DEHX 5800 HD. So from any source, and we're on the AM/FM source right now, the radio, let's press in on the volume control. And we're going to go roll over here until we find the audio settings. There's audio, and we'll press enter. And we want to roll here until we find the EQ settings. Okay, so here's EQ, and we'll press enter there. The first thing we see are the factory preset equalizer curves built into the system. And we have a couple of different curves that we can choose from. The first one is the flat curve with no adjustment. Next is the super bass curve. Then we have the powerful curve. Then we have the natural, and we have the vocal curve. You can choose any one of these settings just by highlighting it on the screen and press enter, and you've changed your EQ to that given factory setting. If that's all you want to do, that's fine, but you can make some fine adjustments as well. So let's press in on the volume control here, and we will roll along until we find custom number 1. Now, custom number 1 is an EQ setting for each of your sources. So you have a custom number 1 EQ for CD, another one for USB, another one for auxiliary, and a fourth one for AM/FM. Right now we're on the AM/FM source, so we're going to adjust custom EQ number 1 for FM. We'll press in on the volume control, and here you see we have a 5-band EQ to work with. Right now we're on 80 Hertz. If you want to choose a different frequency, we'll go to 250 Hertz using the volume control. Press in, and we can make an adjustment to that 250 Hertz point. And then we can press in on the volume control again and choose a different frequency. We'll say 8K, 8,000 Hertz. Press in on the volume control, and we can lower that a little bit compared to the other one. Okay, so we made some adjustments to custom EQ number 1. Now, if we go back, we can roll over to custom EQ number 2. Custom EQ number 2 is a shared equalizer setting across all sources, CD, USB, auxiliary, AM/FM, so it's shared across all the sources. And it works exactly the same way as custom number 1. We can choose a crossover frequency, and we can make an adjustment to that frequency. Boost that one up a little. Let's see, we'll push that one down a little, and go back to 80, and boost that up. Okay, there's our custom EQ number 2. At any time, you can exit this menu or any menu by pressing the band button to escape.